This is a very tragic story about an actress named Georgie Henley who played Lucy in the 2005 Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, a film that I was a huge fan of, I'm still a pretty big fan of, but a film that made a big impact on me in my childhood, and it's just crazy to see where she is at now in her life with this crazy new story. So let's get into this and see what is going on here, because this is just a pretty crazy story, but honestly, she has a lot of bravery and a lot of courage for coming out to talk about this thing that has happened to her. So, Chronicles of Narnia actress recalls almost losing limb to rare flesh-eating bacteria, which I'm sure is quite the shocking headline. It is a very shocking story, so we're going to get into this and see what she has to say here, because even though the tragedy around this situation is obviously something that is very scary and is something that takes a lot of courage to talk about, the fact is that she is using it for a positive message, and I think that is really, really cool. So, the 27-year-old actress shared the story on her Instagram account earlier this year. It's crazy that she's 27 years old. That's crazy. When I was 18 years old and in my 6th week of university, I contracted necrotizing fasciitis, a rare and punishing infection that nearly claimed my life and wrought havoc throughout my body, Henley shared in the post on Instagram. The actress said that she came close to losing her arm during her ordeal and was left with permanent scarring because of it. In order to prevent the amputation of my left hand and arm, I received a grueling invasive surgery and later extensive reconstructive surgery, which resulted in a series of skin grafts and scars. It has taken me a long time to heal, both physically and mentally, but I hope that one day there would be the right time to talk about what happened. Today is a start. So this is the post that she shared, where, as you can see here, there's a lot of scarring on her left arm and everything else from where she was having to deal with this terrible thing that happened. For the last 9 years, I've been open about my scars in my personal life, but having hidden them entirely in any professional context, wearing bandages or coverings, makeup on set and stage, long sleeves whenever I might be photographed, trousers so I could put my hand in a pocket. The industry I am part of often focuses on a very narrow idea of what is deemed aesthetic perfection, and I worried that my scars would prevent me from getting work. But my scars are not something to be ashamed of. They are a map of the pain my body has endured, and most importantly, a reminder of my survival. They do not affect my capacity as an actor, and I am proud to be a person who has visible scars in this industry. And then she goes on to thank the hospital that took care of her and everything else. I'm sure I will talk more about my experiences in the future, but today I am simply happy to feel, for the first time in a very long time, finally free, which is just crazy, man. Like, it's just crazy seeing that this Lucy Pevensey from The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe has been dealing with this type of stuff, and you know, she is using it for a lot of positivity now, which is awesome. You know, like, this is, honestly, this is like a good version of body positivity, not like things like what Lizzo is doing. Like, this is something that is awesome to see, and she's getting a lot of support for that, which is really cool to see. And you know, it takes a lot of courage to do something like this, a lot of courage that a lot of people do not have, and that's really, really awesome to see. So with all of that being said, let me know what you think about this in the comments below. What do you think about this whole story that Georgie Henley has shared here? Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.